All right, welcome race fans. Tonight is a special event here for the Dirt Slinger series, so we'll be covering this. But they're running the 410 sprint cars tonight at Williams Grove, and we're going to cover it here. This was really kind of like they really haven't had a whole lot of chance to run these cars, but they got a couple of newcomers to the league. Going to try them out, see how they do. Not a big field here tonight, though. All right, they're off and going. Green, green, green. Brandon Schultz, one of the newcomers. Nelson Webster, another one that's new to the league tonight. Roger Wagner. I'm not sure. I think I got to refresh trading paints here or something. I'm not sure if I've got. I guess that is his new paint job. Yep. Okay. That is his new paint job, I guess. And Mike Mining out there as well. Ooh, Mike just hit the wall big time, flipped it on its side. All right, looks like that's going to wrap up this round. Like I said, not a big field here tonight. I think they were kind of hoping for more drivers, but I couldn't find it in the league session, so I had to go in as a driver. So I'm not in there. They'll be running down here. The final race will be 35 laps. They're trying to get everything sorted out now. So just be patient with us there for a minute, folks. We'll get it sorted out. if they ever get it sorted out. We're burning daylight here, boys. Well, folks, you can check out my new website. Go to MaxSpeedTV.com. Check it out. Let me know what you think. You can let me know in chat there what you think of the new website. They are just finally got that up thanks to RacerPage, RacerPage.com, and Galen Gidman helping me out there, getting everything set up. So also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. I see YouTube's having problems again tonight. All right, looks like we've got a few new ones here getting ready to roll out. John Wallenfels, Tom Jenks, Derek Walker, and Roger Wagner again. He gets to go out again. Well, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's buffering. I don't. No reason for it. Wallenfels right there on the back. Roger Wagner third. Tom Jenks in fourth. Roger all over the back of Sean. It's kind of ticking me off now. What the heck's going on with YouTube all of a sudden? I don't know. That's kind of odd. Why it's doing that, but anyhow, Roger's still trying to work over Wallenfels. I don't know. Looks like that's going to end it, but Derek Walker will come out on top. Wallenfels second, Roger Wagner third, and Tom Jenks, or maybe Tom Jenks third, I'm not sure. I think Roger crashed. Yep. So he'll be at the back now. And Derek Walker's still out front. Well, let me try shutting this thing off completely. See what it does. Well, it's going to be another night of that, I guess. YouTube having problems. All right, we're back under green. It's just YouTube having problems, folks. I don't know. Wallenfels second. Tom Jenks third. And they put Roger Wagner at the back. Now he's trying to catch up to these boys, but he's not having as good a luck here in this second bout. Oh, Roger Wagner up against the wall again. Flips it. Wow. Hey, George. Wallenfels, second place. He is just not getting close to Derek. Derek's up there in the front right now, showing the way, and this is a guy that everybody's been chasing recently. Tom Jenks just put it into the wall. He's not out. Whoa. He'll be towing at the pit road. All right, looks like that race is over. So Derek will win that one. Sean Wallenfels will be second. And it looks like we're ready for the next bout here. It's like Brandon Schultz, Nelson Webster, Paul Krumrie, and Danny Waller. I don't like that camera. TV2's good. Well, they should be letting them go this time here when they come out of turn 4. They are ready to race, eager and ready. Brandon Schultz going to bring them to the line. And Nelson Webster on the outside, and green, green, green. Wow, great push by Paul Krumrie, almost getting into the side of Nelson Webster. Oh, and he's out of shape. They let Danny Waller get by. Now Waller's he's gonna take over third. But Schultz leading the way, and nobody's been able to catch up to him. Webster on his tail, but not close enough to make a pass. And Krumrie did get back around Waller. Waller goes to the back of the field as Krumrie goes into third. He's looking for grip here. Looking for the fastest way around to catch up to Nelson Webster. Webster closing in on Brandon Schultz. Kicks that car sideways. Man, he is trying his heart out right now to get there, but hasn't been able to catch up to Brandon Schultz. Krumrie is back a little ways there, just a couple of tenths from the leader. Should only have a couple of laps left here. Schultz still in command of this front. It's going to be an interesting race to see how they do here when they get up against Derek Walker and these guys. Going to be interesting. All right, looks like that's it. Brandon Schultz comes home with the win. Nelson Webster second, Paul Krumrie third, and Danny Waller fourth. Looks like we've already got the next round out here and ready to go. Batista, Bentley Glazer, Jake Champion, Mike Vining. Four of these guys getting after it. Been a while since we've seen Jake Champion out here, but he's ready to go. Once they get caught up here, we'll get them going. Not sure. They should be getting the green right here. I think they're all caught up. Batista and Glazer on the front row. They're ready to go. Green, green, green. Oh, Batista got a great start. Glazer right there, second place. Looking for some grip down there on the bottom. Jake Champion third place. And they are digging, boy, I'll tell you, they are digging. Bentley Glazer trying to get there to John Batista. Batista's holding him off pretty well. Glazer, man, he is really hitting it. Got to hit them marks just right. Oh, we may have a run. He tried, but a little loose coming out of the turn. Cost him plenty of time on the track. Jake Champion still trying to get there and see if there's anything he can do with Bentley Glazer, but it's so hard to catch up. I'll tell you what, Batista's digging, isn't he? Oh, man. Doing everything he can to stay ahead of Bentley Glazer. Mike Vining has fallen way back here, but he's okay. He's still right with them guys. Jake Champion just can't seem to get any closer. And that does it right there, folks. Batista will come home the winner. Bentley Glazer is second. Jake Champion third. And Mike Vining fourth. All right, looks like they're lining up for the trophy dash now. It'll be Derek Walker, Brandon Schultz, John Batista, Sean Wallenfels, Nelson Webster, and Bentley Glazer. All right, trophy dash ready to kick off here, folks. Here we go. Green, green, green. Oh, Schultz did not go. Oh, he gets plowed into by Batista. We got guys pulling wheelies everywhere trying to get caught back up. And around the outside, Sean Wallenfels drives right on past John Batista. Nelson Webster just ahead of him. Bentley Glazer went to the back pretty quick there. Brandon Schultz in second. While chasing down Derek Walker. Nelson Webster doing everything he can to try to catch up to Brandon Schultz. Unable to do it so far. Wallenfels fourth. Looks like the groove has moved up a little bit. Guys are looking up like they're looking a little higher to get more grip. That's closed up these front four. Webster out of shape. Wallenfels might try to take advantage of that on the outside. They're going to get together. Contact made between them two drivers. Webster into the wall. I'm sorry, that was Wallenfels. Got into the wall. No caution. Okay. There we go. I think they just threw the caution. Or maybe that was it. I guess that was it. It was only 8 laps. So Derek Walker will win that one. Now these are the 410 sprint cars, folks. These are not the 360s or the 305s. These are the 410s, so a lot of horsepower under the hood of these things. Okay, so now they're going back out here where this should be the B main, I believe. So the guys that are trying to pick up the best time that they can. Tom Jenks. Him and Paul Crumry will be on the front row. Jake Champion in third. Roger Wagner fourth. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Holy smoke. Close call there. Jake Champion almost got into Paul Crumry. Roger Wagner coming up behind Jake Champion, looking to try to pick up that third position. Unable to do it. And I'm telling you what, Paul Crumry is digging right now, folks. He is so close to the back of Tom Jenks. Tom can feel it. He can feel the pressure. Oh, Champion almost into him. Roger Wagner looking to try to get by on the outside. Unable to do it. Goes to the bottom. Whoa, almost contact between Roger Wagner and Jake Champion. Oh, that put Roger back in the field, but Tom Jenks is still leading. Paul Krumrie second, Jake Champion now third. Well, I'll tell you what, you got to give Paul Krumrie an A for effort on this one. Right there, breathing down Tom Jenks' neck. Tom even makes a bobble there. Paul Krumrie is going to beat him. Champion right back here behind them. He's trying to find some grip to get up there with them. You can see the track starting to slicken up a little here, folks. Boy, he drove it in there hard that time. Krumrie out of shape. Champion going to try to take advantage of that. Krumrie into the wall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boy, everybody got a piece of that one. Holy smokes. Well, caution is out. Everybody will get reset here. We'll get back out. I think they still got a couple laps to go here for the B main. Wow, that was intense. That was really intense racing right there. Okay, so Tom Jenks first. Then let's see who'd that put second. Mike Vining. All right, then Roger Wagner third. And here we go, back to green. Roger looking to get around Mike Vining. Vining way up high into the loose marbles. And they get together and into the wall. Holy smokes. Another caution out here, folks. Wow, what an upset. Tom Jenks still leading, though. That put Jake Champion in second. Paul Krumrie third. Mike Vining is back out there. He's catching up to the back of the field, and Roger Wagner is there. I'm thinking there's only a couple of laps left here. All right, here we go. Nope, no, guess not. Fake out. All right, here we go, folks. Green, green, green. Jake Champion in second. Krumrie now fighting with Roger Wagner. Hey, these guys are kicking some butt out here. Krumrie into the inside again, out of shape. Roger was out of shape. Wow. This is awesome. Champion way up high. Krumrie up there with them. They've taken it to that upper lane. You can see that the groove has moved up the hill. Nobody's been able to do anything with Tom Jenks right now. He is just on a roll here, folks. Wow, Champion almost into the wall. Crumry in third. He wants to get back up to that second place. He wants to get back ahead of Jake Champion. He's driving it for everything he's got right now. Can he make it? I don't know. Boy, he is really pushing it. Champion just ahead of him, gets into the wall. No, that's going to do it for that. Man, he flipped it over and kept right on it going. Look at that. That's pretty wild. I guess no caution on that one. Wow, Tom Jenks pulling away. And it looks like this is the last lap, I believe. No? Okay, guess it was. Tom Jenks will win it. Crumry will finish second. Roger Wagner third. Jake Champion fourth. And Mike Vining pulling up the rear here in fifth. So way to dig after it there, Tom. Congrats on that win. Okay, folks, I think we'll have a short intermission here while they get things set up for the A main. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us. All right, we're still waiting on intermission to be over here. They'll get things lined up. I think they're plugging in everybody's name in their list. They'll get everything organized here. Now, what they'll do is they're going to go out here once they get once a pace truck goes on pit road. They will not go. Then they will get all lined up the way they're supposed to be as they finished in the heat races, the B main, and the trophy dash, and the whole 9 yards. They'll get that all plugged in. They will start after they get lined up. Then they will start, and it'll be 30 laps. 30 laps of intense green flag racing. They're advancing the session here now. We'll get everybody lined up. We're ready to go. The track has been reset. I think they run 43% on the track. So it's 43% of usage. We'll be back up here in about 2 hours with the IWCR race. Running Gen 6 cars at Homestead as they start winding their season down. I think they got, counting tonight, be 6 races left. So you might want to tune in for that here in just a little bit, a couple hours. All right, here we go, rolling out. Now remember, they won't go here once the pace truck dives on pit road. They will not go. They will get everybody in order as they have ran here tonight in all the heat races and the B main and the trophy dash. So once they get everybody lined up, which will take about 4 laps, then they'll release them, let them go manually, and we'll be under. Then caution flags will count then. This is going to be intense. All right, pace truck is heading in, but they're not going yet. They'll get everybody lined up. The order that they're supposed to be. Looks like we had 2 drivers that did not enter the race. That was Nathan Sedlick and Danny Waller. You can look up Derek Walker is streaming live on Twitch right now. You can look up twitch.tv/Dirty Dude, DEWD, Dude, Dirty Dude. Live streams all of his races. Pretty cool. All right, now we should be just a couple of laps away from going here, so be patient. Now, these are the 410 sprint cars. So a lot of horsepower. I think there were over 800 horsepower in these things. It's unbelievable the horsepower they have. I think they're still trying to figure out everything here. Ah, there's the 4 abreast. Yes. There we go. That's what we came to see. That's kind of tradition amongst the dirt drivers that they do run the 4 abreast. So that's pretty cool. All right, I think we're all lined up. It looks like Derek Walker, Brandon Schultz on the front row, Nelson Webster, John Batista, second row, Bentley Glazer and Sean Wallenfels in the third row, Tom Jenks and Paul Crumry in the fourth row, Roger Wagner and Jake Champion in the fifth row, and Mike Vining taking up the rear of the field. He'll be starting in 11th. All right, we should be getting the green flag next time by, folks. And then it'll be 30 laps, all out racing in the 410 sprint cars. This is going to be wild. Well, folks, if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that very much. Trying to get as many subscribers as we can here to get to the 2,500 mark so we can put on a big money event here from MaxSpeedTV to all the YouTube viewers. And here we go, folks. Green, green, green. Boy, Derek Walker just like he was shot out of a cannon. Webster, Bentley Glazer coming up through, almost going 3 wide right there in the turn. And boy, it's rough back here. Tom Jenks, John Batista in it. Oh, contact! Jake Champion.
Caution somewhere, caution.
And he collected Roger Wagner in it. Caution out on the track, folks. You guys are racing pretty hard right here, I can tell you that. They catch up to the pace truck. Like I said, caution laps do count here. They'll be all right though. Looks like they're getting everybody. John Batista went to pit road. Roger Wagner, Jake Champion. These guys went to pit road to get some fresh cars. They'll be coming back up. They do have unlimited resets here, so just for the sake of, you want to keep all the drivers in there if they possibly can. But I don't see Batista back out on the track yet. He's still sitting on pit road. Crumry on pit road too. All right, Derek, showing off out there. Him and Brandon showing off. Old dirty dude. Dirty dude doing a little showing off. Oh, these things got the horsepower for popping wheelies. These are wild, man. See these guys popping wheelies on the takeoff. Once they nail that throttle. Well, it's single file restarts here. And it looks like everybody is ready to go back green. Lights are out. So the pace truck's going to be heading to pit road here in a second. We're going to be back under green here in just a second, folks. Get ready. Tighten up them seat belts. Good and tight. Tight as you can get them. Pace truck's in. Green, 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 green. Wallenfels trying to work over. Oh, we got one into the wall. Roger Wagner, I believe it was. No, Mike Vining. And he tows at the pit road, no caution. Nope, he's actually exited the race, so he is done. Walker way up against the wall. Brandon Schultz in second. Nelson Webster third. And Bentley Glazer fourth. Now Tom Jenks, we've seen how good he was there when he ran in that B main. And man, he seems to be doing real well here holding off Sean Wallenfels. Wallenfels loose coming out of the corner. Roger Wagner working him over. Keeping the pressure right on Sean. Crumry in the back and Jake Champion taking up the rear of the field and Roger Wagner into the wall. He gets it going again, but he just lost a position there to Paul Crumry. Just wonder how much damage he's got on that car now. Brandon Schultz about 3/4 of a second behind our leader, Derek Walker. Derek has led all the laps but 2. And no points for this. This is kind of like get some new drivers affiliated with the league and to try out these 410 cars. Boy, Derek out of shape right there. Must have missed his mark. I think he's had too much to drink. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know if he drinks or not. Nelson Webster third. We still got 18 to go here, folks. Coming to 17 to go. This time by a little ways back to Tom Jenks. 3.9 seconds back. Paul Crumry on his tail. Roger has picked up a position from Sean Wallenfels. Wallenfels all over the back of Roger. Ooh, close call there, almost getting into Roger. And Roger hits the wall. He gets it back going. Oh, into the wall again. He's okay. He keeps it going. No caution. These cars are a lot different than running the 360s. And that's what these guys are trying to test out to see how the 410s are going to run. Brandon Schultz sure is giving Derek Walker a run for his money right now. I think if Derek wasn't in the lead, Brandon Schultz probably would be. Derek got that great jump on that restart, and boy, that put him, like, shot him right out there ahead of everybody. Pretty quiet back here. Tom Jenks now in trouble with Paul Crumry. Crumry wants that position. Tom Jenks wants it too. Crumry close. Oh man, how did he keep it off the wall? Them two are racing it real hard right now. Jenks has been actually getting a whole lot better lately. He was really squirrely on that exit of the turn. Boy, he really was out of shape, but he saved it. Nelson Webster trying to close in on Brandon Schultz. He's only about 3/4 of a second behind Brandon. And the same with Bentley Glazer. Those all in front four are about 3/4 of a second apart. Schultz has closed up to half a second on Derek Walker. Coming to 7 to go this time by. Oh, we got a caution. Tom Jenks out of shape. Oh, that car's messed up. Let's go take a look. See what happened to Tom Jenks. Him and Crumry racing around each other pretty hard here. Could have been some contact between them two. Nope, right there. Tom just drove it into the turn a little bit too hard. That really messed that car up big time. And he will have to tow to pit road because it jacked that car up so bad he couldn't drive it. I mean, it's all out of whack there, folks. It's really whacked out. So, tough break for Tom. He was running so good. Well, not a bad green flag run there, folks. Pretty good. This is only caution number 2. Not bad. We're going to have probably about a 4-lap shootout when we get ready to go back green. Tom Jenks has taken his car behind the wall. And Derek knows he's got to get a good jump here on this restart to get out away from Brandon Schultz. Schultz has been really keeping the pressure on him. Man, I'm telling you, Derek knows he can't even afford to make a mistake. He can't even afford to take a breath right then, because if he takes a breath, Brandon Schultz is going to be right underneath him and bidding for that top position. A big difference tonight than there was last night. Derek doesn't have any damage on his car tonight. Last night he had a little bit of damage, and his teammate Nate Davis got by him and finished the race and won the race, and Derek wound up finishing fourth last night. So kind of a frustration there on Derek's part, but truck's in, ready to go back green. Single file restart. Green, green, green. Good jump by Derek. Oh, Schultz gonna get by him. Derek Walker made a big mistake there. Now it's down to Schultz and Nelson Webster. Oh, contact. Bentley Glazer gets into Derek Walker.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
We have a caution. Roger Wagner flipping it on his lid. And that, I think, is going to end the race there, folks. Brandon Schultz is going to come out of here with the win. Yep, Brandon Schultz will win it. Nelson Webster second, Bentley Glazer third, Derek Walker fourth, Paul Crumry fifth. Well, we'll get down there in a minute and get a word in with these guys. Have to listen to how that race went. Old Dirty Dude didn't make it this time to victory lane.
White flag, nice and smooth.
All right, final lap. Wanted to talk to Derek for a quick minute here. Dirty Dude, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Wow, what happened there, Derek?
I just
You went
got
a
a
little
bit too close to that inside wall.
Yeah, and you went up kind of high, and boy, that opened that whole bottom lane up for them guys to get by you.
Yeah, if you barely touch the wall in these entries, it shoots you straight to the
Checker
outside
flag.
wall. And luckily, I was able to hang on to it without too much damage, but definitely lost a few spots.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate for you, buddy. I mean, you know, you led all them laps, 29 laps out of all them, and man, it was just a shame not to see you in victory lane. But well, hopefully you had a good time, and that's what matters.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a
Checker
blast.
flag.
I think we're going to have a really solid league with these 410s and
Oh, yeah.
moving forward.
All right, buddy. All right, I'll catch up with you in a little bit here.
Thank you.
Okay, let me see if I can get Nelson Webster down here. He finished third. Nelson Webster, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you finished third, Nelson. Was you even expecting that? Because, you know, those guys, the way they were racing up in front of you with Derek Walker and all them guys up there, was you even expecting to get a third out of this, or were you, or are you just happy with what you got?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a top three. Especially if you start third.
Yeah. Well, only a couple of cautions out there tonight, but what did you think of the racing with these 410s on Williams Grove tonight?
I thought it was pretty good. It was a good, clean race, and nice to have a nice race without many cautions.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, the thing of it is we always talk about this. You know, if you expect to run out here and not get damage on your car, you might be wanting to go back to some asphalt racing or something, because you're going to get damage. There's going to be contact. You know this coming into it. So, but did you have a good time tonight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That was awesome race.
All right, buddy. Well, anybody you'd like to give a thank you out to, Nelson, before you go celebrate this third place finish?
Oh, yeah, Nathan, Derek, everyone that's putting this on. Seems like a real nice league here. Roger, all those guys.
Okay, Nelson. Well, we hope to see you return, man, and congrats on third. And we'll catch up with you probably next week or something if they do it again.
Yeah, I sure will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, Bentley Glazer, you got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, the door opened up there, Bentley. You snuck in there and you stole the second place finish, man. Are you happy with that? Because all the thing that was going on there didn't look like you were going to maybe get any closer than fourth. And boy, when that door opened up, you snuck right in there and got it, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a pretty good restart there. I kind of wish it went green. If I feel like if the winner Brandon, if he would have went low in 3 and 4, I might have had a shot. But other than that, yeah, I had fourth place speed all night, and caution helped us for sure.
Was there anything different you could do to maybe get more speed out of it? I mean, I know the track changed a lot in them 30 laps that you guys ran, but is there anything like a different groove you could try, or what is the groove that you need to be running with this short of a race?
Right there, the high side was just came in perfect. Like it felt like it did in the trophy dash, and I had problems at the start of the trophy dash, but I was able to catch the pack up again. The track felt just like this. You go wide open all the way across the top, not scrub any speed.
Wow. Well, this is a whole lot different than the 360s you guys are used to running. What do you think? How do you like this car better than the 360, or which one do you like the best?
This one's a lot funner. Throttle control, and you gotta, brake sometimes, get turned, and you're lifting. You're not wide open the whole time. It's a lot. It's way funner.
All right. Well, Bentley, I'm glad you had a good time out here tonight and you enjoyed yourself. You come home second. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Team APC, always. Derek and Nathan, and then Nathan Sedlick and Roger for putting this on. They do a really good job, and it's gonna get built up here pretty soon. We have some good fields, some good races.
Oh yeah, we got quite a few guys that have applied, and I know Roger's been kind of scanning through them and hand picking the really good ones because we don't want to have a lot of cautions out here. But I think tonight's race went exceptionally well considering you guys haven't had as much time in the 410s as you have in the 360s. So I'm impressed. You guys did great.
Yeah, that was really fun. Good green flag run there.
Yes, sir. All right, Bentley. Well, hopefully we'll catch you next week, and congrats on your second place.
Thank you.
All right, come up to you, Brandon. You brought home the win here tonight, man. What a luck of a draw right there with Derek getting a little squirrely, and you stuck it right in there, and took that away from him.
Yeah, it was his race to lose. I mean, I really didn't have anything for him, and he just tapped that inside wall, and it gave me enough room to throw it in there. Sure enough, somehow I come out with that win, but I'll take it.
Well, you kept the pressure on him all throughout that whole race, and he knew that if he even bobbled at least a little bit, that you were going to be right on by him. But man, I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a race. Only a couple of cautions. What did you think of the racing out there tonight on Williams Grove?
Oh, I thought it was great racing. In the heat, I had a bad start and lifted the wheels up off the ground and got into John, and that wasn't intentional, but no, the racing in the A main was just fabulous. A ton of green flag laps. I think we only had 2 cautions. Just really good, hard racing.
Well, are you going to come back?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be racing every week.
All right. Well, that's what we like to hear, man. Well, they've got a good thing going on here, Brandon, and I'll tell you, we've been at it for quite a few weeks now, and they've been running the 360s, and I think a lot of guys have really been getting kind of hungry for a little more horsepower out there. And I think tonight really showed that these guys can adapt to that extra horsepower, and had a lot of fun out here. So you're racing against some pretty tough customers out there tonight, and I'm sure you know that by now. Derek Walker's been the one that's just been dominating every week. And so if you beat him, man, you did your homework. So
yeah, he's a tough competitor. I've raced him
Yep.
a few times. He's really tough to beat.
Well, anybody you'd like to thank for this victory here tonight, Brandon, before you go celebrate?
Definitely you guys up in the booth for putting this on. Roger, Nathan, Derek, just all them guys for putting this series on. Such a cool series. It's very realistic, and just having a real good time running it.
Very good. All right, well, go have a good time celebrating with your buddies there, Brandon, and we'll see you back here next week.
Sounds good, buddy. Take it easy.
All right. Okay, let's run down through the results here real quick, folks. Brandon Schultz comes home with the win. Bentley Glazer second. Nelson Webster in third. Derek Walker finishes fourth. Paul Crumrye fifth. Sean Wallenfels sixth. Jake Champion seventh. Roger Wagner eighth. John Batista ninth. Tom Jenks 10th. Mike Vining 11th. Nathan Sedlick 12th. That was the last one out there. Danny Waller did not run, and of course I wasn't in there. But anyhow, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Brandon Schultz, for the dirt racing series here. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll be back in a little bit here for the IWCR race, so stay with us, and thanks for watching.